Our team is here in Gjoa Haven, Nunavut, where we are delivering an animal wellness clinic as well as community animal health worker training for local residents in the community. The Community Animal Health Worker Program, which is funded by PetSmart Charities of Canada, allows us to provide training to community members to take care of animals and vaccinate animals for certain zoonotic diseases in the community. This allows for more sustainable access to veterinary care within Gjoa Haven while Veterinarians Without Borders are not in community.
I'm happy I got to know of the experience of giving them doses for the vaccine and for actually getting to know dogs.
And it's affecting the communities in a positive way, I'm sure. Keeping all the dogs healthy and vaccinated against rabies, keeping all the children and communities protected.
I'm very grateful that they are able to come to the community to get shots or vaccinations, because in the past we did not have that.
I've had all my dogs spayed because I was making unnecessary litters through my dogs, and it was overpopulating the communities.
It's important for me to bring her to the vet because during the cold winters there's a lot of foxes roaming around, and if she gets bit she can get rabies.
All of the programming that we have in communities are really community engaged and community driven. So we really want communities to have a really strong say in what kind of programming that they want to see in their own communities. So we are very involved with communities. We always have permission to come in, or we're brought in by invitation only, and we're here to support the community in any way that we can. Of course, in Gjoa Haven, there are no veterinarians. There are actually no veterinarians in all of Nunavut, so that leaves all the communities without any access to veterinary services. So being able to visit Gjoa Haven really allows residents to be able to provide veterinary care, preventative care such as vaccinations to protect them against parvovirus, but also rabies. Rabies is endemic in the fox population up here, so making sure that dogs are vaccinated will help to protect the community members as well and create a safer community.
We love the dogs. They're here for us to be protected, and they're there for us to actually know when there's danger coming around. They can sense that danger coming. Polar bears, wolf, maybe even muskox.
And so it's really important for Inuit, to treat the dogs, as best as you can. I think people are learning, more now that, from Vets Without Borders, they got some ideas now how to look after their dog better.
I think one of the biggest functions that the team has had and I'm hoping continues to have with the community is from an educational perspective, and helping to inform people on how best to care for animals, so what their basic needs are. So ensuring that there's an adequate diet, ensuring that there's water at all times, trying to have shelter if your pet is kept outdoors. Our winters here are quite harsh. Having that understanding and that education is important. And, in the north, we don't always have access to that. So I think every community deserves the respect of having veterinary care. And so we're very fortunate to have that here in Gjoa Haven.